right. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. We back again. We are back again. Hey, if you're on Facebook and you're watching this live or you're watching the recording, hey, in the comments, let us know where you're getting a chance to tune in from. Also, let us know if you're watching the replay. In the comments, maybe you just put replay. But we come here and we do this call every Monday morning. So if you ever want to catch us live, feel free to jump on the Zoom and come check us out live and bring a friend. Why would you hold on to something that is a blessing to yourself? But every Monday we do this call. But we are doing this call because we want to help people level up. Every single Monday we come and share our stories and things that we've experienced in this. So you feel free to come and join us. My name is Anthony Moreland. I know you're probably asking, like, who is this guy? I'm Anthony Moreland. Everybody just calls me Ant. And I remember when I was looking in my life to level up. At that time, I was in college. I had 2 part-time jobs. I ran track at the university, and I was a double major. I didn't have time, wasn't no more time in the day, but I was looking for something that I could do that I didn't have to work that part-time job all the time. And I also was looking for, me personally, I was looking for something that didn't have a cap on the amount of income. And I wanted more time freedom with my friends and family. I wanted to be able to support them. If it was a birthday event, if they wanted to travel, I could do that kind of thing because I didn't have to, clock in somewhere. But everywhere I looked, that seemed like a dream. And then I got introduced to this company by some good friends of mine that was on the track team. And they shared with me 2 things. They shared these amazing products and how they were helping out people that they loved and cared about. And it made me think about my family and my close friends and their families. And I said, man, if half of what y'all telling me is true about those products, that would be a blessing for me and my family. But then they also showed me a way that I can make money if all I had was a cell phone or a computer or an iPad. I can do it from home or outside my home. They showed me a way I can make money from home and on the go. And that really caught my interest as well, because I was tired of going to clock in at those different jobs and internships. And then I went and worked at Apple, and everything just seemed like they told me how much money I could make, when it could be there, when I can get off, how much I can make, when I can go to the bathroom. It was just so much, and I didn't have no freedom. And then with this industry, I said, you know what? Let me start sharing with some of the people I care about. I shared. I remember my family was some of the first people that said, hey, I just want to try some of the products. I don't want to do the business. I just want to do the products. And I remember me just doing that the same way you would do to send somebody to Amazon. Maybe you seen someone on Amazon and you sent it to them and they bought it. Well, in this case, they bought it, but the company sent me a check. And I'll never forget, it was, $68. It didn't break the bank. It won't break your bank account. But for me, it built belief, because I knew if I can make $68, one day I can make $500 or $1,000 on the check, or even tens of thousands of dollars on the check. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to keep on doing this. And I kept on sharing. I had friends that joined me, and we did this together. And then the next thing you know, was able to start living out the life that I dreamed of. Being able to surround myself with people that was better than me. That picture in the bottom right is one of my favorite pictures of all time. Me and my friends, a couple years ago, we went on this amazing hike together. And on this hike, we got to really know each other even better. And it was so amazing because it was tough. We had, people get hurt and everything, but we all went up there together. And we supported each other. And that's why one of the things I really, really love about this is that you're not doing it by yourself. And traveling, working from the beach has always been something I wanted to do. And so that's what I'm able to do. But you heard me mention there's 2 things that we're here to offer. One is a way to level up your health. Because if you're like most people, you are looking for a way to feel better, have more energy, or lose some weight. Maybe you're also here like me and just, you're looking to make extra money. Your friend told you, hey, you need to check this out because it can help you make some extra money. You can pay off debt. You can pay off student loans. You can have more time freedom by creating this revenue. And we do this with a company that backs us. It's a publicly traded company, a network marketing company called New Age. And we're on the cusp of becoming the #1 network marketing company in the world. How we're doing that? Because they put tools in front of us to help us share with more people. Like we got the New Age Share app. We got another tool that we could use to share with more people. It's called Quick. And those are some of the things that you can dive into. But also, you're not stuck to just one market. We're in over 75 countries around, 75 markets around the world, not countries. And so we're in over 75 different markets out there, you guys. And you don't have to be an expert. Now, you're going to hear from my sister at the end, Dr. Kristal. And yes, she is the expert. She has all the credentials. She went to school. She deserves everything to be called a doctor. For me, I didn't. So I don't act like an expert. And you don't have to either if that's you. We got a chief product officer, Deanna Latson, and she's put together a team of over 75 doctors from around the world, the best of the best, and they create the cleanest products for us to share, to consume and share. So that's pretty much all we do. You don't have to take my word for it. Look at all the third-party certifications that we have. This is just some of them. This isn't even all of them. So you don't have, again, you don't have to be an expert to do this. From a business standpoint, you're like, well, okay, what do I need clean products? Well, in order to have a business or make some money, one, you got to figure out something that people need. And then two, you got to figure out a way to fulfill that need. Well, look at these industries. Health and wellness is a $4.2 trillion industry. The energy drink market sells over 55 billion energy drinks a year. What if you could show people a clean energy drink or weight loss? It's a brand new year. And I promise you, probably one of the number one New Year's resolutions is, I want to lose weight. I want to get in shape. Well, we have a product, we have products created to help people, tone up, lose the weight that they want to, skincare, personal care. It doesn't matter which way that you look at it. We have something to help people out. Now, I have the honor to introduce one of my dearest friends, like a sister to me. She is so, so awesome. If you haven't met Ashley, one, I encourage you to go follow her on social media. She's on all social media platforms. Two, you need to send her a message and say, hey, I would like to be your friend, because she is that type of person you want in your life, because she's always positive, always has a smile on her face, and she just gets things done. So now I'm going all the way over to Colorado, and I'm going to ask my good friend Ashley to come on and share her amazing level up experience as well. Ashley, are you with me?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. So good seeing all of your faces on here. Definitely starts my week very, very well. So like Anthony had said, my name is Ashley Paulsen. I do live here in Colorado. I am just so thankful and blessed to be here. I read this quote last night and it said, devote this year to loving yourself more. We're January 24th, right? We're 24 days in. Rewind yourself to a month ago even. New Year's resolutions, our goals, what we were thinking about for 2022. 24 days in, are you devoting yourself still to loving yourself more? And it really just got me thinking, and it, over my journey over the last 7 years with this opportunity and with this company, I think of the different situations to where I devoted myself and made a commitment to love myself more. You can see I've had quite a weight loss transformation. I had dealt with significant loss. I was stress eating, and I had put on about 40 pounds. And with our clean system of products, I was able to release those 42 pounds. But more importantly, I sit here 2 years later and I'm still maintaining that weight loss. And so life's going to happen. You're going to have your ups and downs, right? But during that journey, I devoted myself to loving myself more. I was uncomfortable in my skin. I wanted more. I was uncomfortable in my clothes. It's always nice to be on Zooms because you can only see so much, right? But really during that health journey, it is a journey. It's not like I just lost the 42 pounds and it was magic and now it's done, right? Your health is a consistent journey. It's a consistent path over time, and it's creating that lifestyle. And it's devoting yourself to loving yourself more. I look up after 7 years of being within this opportunity. I left my full-time job in the oil and gas industry for 14 years. I devoted myself to that company for 14 years. And I look up today, and I had left in June of 2020. I think during COVID and everything over these, almost coming up on 2 years already since COVID's been happening, life has changed so much, right? People's health is declining. your immune system, right? You're consistently worrying about that. People have been laid off, they've been furloughed, businesses have been closed up. Like, the world is changing. So when you sit back and you're devoting yourself to loving yourself more, is it your health? Is it your finances? Is it just being a part of a community full of supportive people who are on the same mission as you? And that's why I'm so thankful to be here with New Age, and so thankful to be here locked arms with all of you. So thanks for having me on this morning, Aunt.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, you guys. And Ashley is awesome, and she's an amazing wife, mother. She's just the bomb.com. Again, go follow her on social media. Also, you're going to see, as I scroll through here, just people from different walks of life, that also have consumed our products or just taking this to another level on the business standpoint, like Richard Tuggle or Susan Frank, Kim Gray here, all these amazing people, Melissa and Andrew Jackson, Cynthia Davenport, all these amazing people. Now, I also get to introduce another dear friend of mine. This guy is amazing. And if you haven't met Mr. Vance, you need to get to know Mr. Vance, because he's just like Ashley. He is somebody that you want in your corner and want to be, just want to be around. He's a father. He's a grandfather. He's just an amazing human being. And now I go all the way over to Michigan, and I got my friend, Mr. Vince Green. Mr. Vince, are you with me this morning?
Good morning, and good morning, everybody. I want to tell you what, unless I'm in court, I do not miss these Mondays. I love making the Monday call each week. I have a list of people. Monday mornings, I get a lot of calls naturally. Most of my clients respect my weekend, not all, but most. But I do get a ton of calls in the morning and things I got to return and emails and all that. And all of a sudden, 10 to 11 came about Eastern time, and I saw we had the call. I was like, oh, I got to get on the call, because I love this community. Ashley talked about a community, the camaraderie. I'm looking forward to being in Destin, Florida, I guess in a couple of weeks, and then Kansas also, because of the atmosphere, the positivity I see with our company. It's not just the products. The products are great. I've lost a significant amount of weight. As many of you know, I talk about this. I had hip replacement surgery a year ago now, February 5th, a year ago. And my post-op doctor could not believe how fast I recovered. And I attribute that to the good things we put in our bodies. Good things will come out of it. And, we don't treat, diagnose, cure anything of that nature. But I do know, since our wonderful products, I do sleep better. I know my immune system is up. When I see people in my office have the migraine issues and get sick and stay sick for a lot longer than we all get sick. We're all going to have the sniffles and the coughs and things of that nature. But when I see that my recovery time is usually faster because I've kept my immune system up, I can't say enough about our products and what they bring, and my wife and I at our age, we're both grandparents. And I want to tell you what, though, it's nice to see that we're fitter. I'm not running a decathlon or anything like that yet, but that how we are in much better shape than people half our age. And as far as health-wise, than people half our age. So I tell people to come on board. People come on for the products. People come on board for the financial part of it, which is, I like both of those. It was nice to get a check every Friday for the company for the work we started a few years ago. But the camaraderie, I am so excited about Kansas coming up soon and Destin, Florida. Seeing Ashley Paulsen, seeing Dr. Kristal Vance, seeing you, and all the other leaders in our company that have similar goals and similar, foresight for the future. So get with the person that invited you to this and get your questions answered. And please join us. I would never miss this for anything. So everyone have a great day and weekend.
Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Vince, you guys. And that's what we have here. We have something for anybody from any different walk of life. You can jump on board, grab yourself some of the products, and you're an athlete, you want to lose some weight, you just want to tone up. It doesn't matter how you store, grab some products for yourself, consume them, and then just share with your heart to other people and watch. And then in the process, come have fun with us. We love to travel. We love doing events in great places, and we just have this big community and of people that do all kinds of things. We also have a savings bonus. Dr. Kristal actually just reached, achieved hers recently. She's just so awesome. You're going to hear from her in just a second. But before I pass it to her, come join our community. If you're watching this on YouTube or you jumped on this Zoom and you're not a part of our Level Up Life community, come join. It's on Facebook. It's free. And just come see for yourself. Go check out just a couple of videos we have with Dr. Ginger, Deanna Latson, Dr. Kristal, all these amazing doctors sharing information and insight on our amazing products. And then you'll be well informed on the products just like I was. And guess what? Along your way, your journey of leveling up your life, your health, your finances, you don't have to do it by yourself. We're a team of people that do this together. So we encourage you to come on and do this with us. We're going to help you. You'll be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Now, I get the honor of introducing somebody I love dearly as well. This woman has been a mentor of mine. She is absolutely the bomb.com, Dr. Kristal Real Talk, because she keeps it real with you. If you're not eating well, she lets you know. If you're not doing something right, she lets you know. She's awesome. She's not married yet, but one day. But she is the bomb. And if you aren't following Dr. Kristal on social media, I encourage you to do the same thing. Go find her on all platforms as well. Follow her because she gives daily insight on just the mind, on products, on all kinds of things, because she just rocks. And so now I get to pass it to my sister. Dr. Kristal, are you with me this morning?
I sure am. And I just want to say, I'm not sure what there's left for me to talk about. You guys absolutely rocked it today. I mean, every single one of you are just an example of why we came here. And like for you who are watching this, we're just like you. We're just normal, everyday people. And for me, when I saw this business model, I wanted my health back. So if that's something that you're sitting here going, I could become more healthy, or I need to become more healthy. Well, then you are in the right place and we can certainly help you. Now, what I loved about that, like, because a lot of times you're like, is this really a good product? I want you to know, like, we're trying to give you the absolute best. We're not dialed in on one area. Typically inside of this type of a business model, a company will dial in on one area. You know what we're dialed in on? Overall health. We want you to balance your body. So whatever you have going on, we have some type of a system or some type of a protocol that you don't have to do it by yourself anymore. You don't have to keep going to people and saying, yeah, there's nothing wrong with you. Let's just go back to the foundation of your health and let's build it back up. And we've helped a ton of people do that. Now, here's what's cool. While you're doing that, you meet the requirements that would enable you to create another revenue stream, another income stream. Like you're getting paid to go to work because you go and work. That's what's required, right? To give your time. Here, what's required is that you have some loyalty to the New Age company. If you're going to direct your health purchases to them, then they're going to revenue share with you. Like I was already going to spend the money. So that just made sense. And then when they're like, if you tell more people about it, or you drive more people to New Age, or if you find somebody who has a big mouth and you connect them to the company, then you could create more money. And I was like, well, I already do that. I tell people about health stuff all the time. But it created another stream of income for me. And so for the last 2 years, I've been here with the New Age company. This is a new company, literally ground floor level. And we know what happens with a company like this in a short amount of time. So you're hearing about it right in the sweet spot. I'm a little jealous. Like, I would have liked to have heard about it 2 years in, but I've built a foundation right here over the last 2 years, and there is rewards that are given to people who pioneer. Okay, there is benefits for that. But over the next 12 to 48 months, what is going to happen with New Age is something called momentum. And when a company, a corporation who's publicly traded, hits the sweet spot and has momentum, there's many, many ways that people can profit from it. And I don't know about you, but I'd like a little extra profit in my bank account. And so I'm so encouraged that I know I get to help people after 20 years of being a doctor and being able to retire from the in the office, from the job way of making money, to over here becoming a part of a distribution channel. Now I just let people know where they can spend their money, and it helps them get healthy and it helps them create some extra income. So I hope that makes sense to you. And if it doesn't, you need to get with one of us. And if it does, you need to get with one of us, because I'm telling you, if you wait too long, you're going to miss a prime time spot. Don't miss that spot. So have an amazing week and look forward to talking to all of you.
All right, everyone.